Think about it. You love your dog. You feed them every day, take them for walks, hug them. You have no bad intentions toward them. But one day you notice, your dog no longer comes to you with that same enthusiasm. They no longer look into your eyes the way they used to. They come when you call, but something is different. What changed? Most likely you didn't change. But some small, seemingly innocent habits you've been doing without realizing it may have slowly been eroding your dog's trust in you. In today's video, based on canine behavioral science and ethology research, we'll be looking at 7 habits that many dog owners do without even realizing it. We'll talk about why these habits are so harmful, how they look from your dog's perspective, and most importantly, how you can repair this damage. By the time you reach the end of this video, you'll see the bond you have with your dog through completely different eyes. I promise. Let's get started. Your dog's trust in you is not an ordinary emotional preference. It is the product of thousands of years of evolution. Dogs began domesticating from wolves approximately 15,000 to 40,000 years ago. Throughout this process, dogs living alongside humans changed not only physically, but mentally as well. Scientists today know that dogs read human social signals better than many animals, including chimpanzees. But here's what's truly fascinating. Dogs don't see humans merely as a food source or shelter. To them, you are a pack leader. You represent both a source of safety and a source of consistency and predictability. And this is exactly where trust comes in. For a dog, trust is not an abstract concept. Trust means this. I know what this human is going to do. Their reactions are consistent. They won't leave me in danger. But if you, however good your intentions may be, display unpredictable behaviors, your dog's brain sets off an alarm. And over time, that alarm turns into chronic tension. Trust doesn't shatter. It erodes, slowly, without you noticing. Now let's look at the 7 habits that cause this erosion, one by one. Yesterday you let them sleep on the couch. Today you said no. Yesterday you gave them scraps from under the table while eating. Today you got angry. From your dog's perspective, this looks like, this person's rules keep changing. I can't figure out what's right. Dogs experience uncertainty as stress. And if the source of that stress is you, trust slowly becomes damaged. While your dog was trying to communicate with you, touching you with their front paw waiting in front of you, you were looking at your phone or a screen. But then when you needed something, you called them. Dogs notice this imbalance. They receive the message that communication only works one way. Over time, instead of initiating with you, they learn to simply wait. The bond begins to weaken. You came home tired from work. You're irritable. Your dog ran to you wanting to play, and you pushed them away with a harsh voice. They didn't do anything, but they were punished. Dogs cannot understand the question why. For them, the logic is simple. I went to them and got a negative reaction. The more this pattern repeats, the more they learn to keep their distance rather than approach. I know, it seems so sweet. But research shows that most dogs don't naturally find hugging to be comforting. In the natural world of wolves and dogs, another animal closing in over you and pinning you in place is a threat signal. Your dog may not run away from you, but tension is building up inside them. We know this because during a hug, they pin their ears back, turn their head away, or lick their lips. These are stress signals. When you shout at your dog during training or in response to unwanted behavior, your dog does not understand what you're saying. They only perceive it as a threat. And this shuts down learning. The dog's brain enters avoidance mode. Instead of learning the correct behavior, it begins to code you as an unpredictable person. Punishing a dog by pushing, scruffing, or tapping their nose can seriously damage trust in a single instance. But many dog owners who have done this say, "It worked in the moment." Yes, because the dog stopped out of fear, not because they learned, and fear and trust cannot coexist at the same time. You said, "Come." Your dog came, and then you gave them a bath, clipped their nails, or scolded them. Your dog's brain recorded this. Come command equals something negative. The next time you call them, they will hesitate. They will come late, or maybe not at all. This is one of the most destructive lessons you can teach, even though it's completely unintentional. What we've been saying here is not intuitive observation. These are findings based on canine cognition and behavioral science. Research conducted at Eötvös University in Budapest shows that dogs read human social cues with extraordinary sensitivity, develop stress responses to inconsistent behavior, and display insecure attachment patterns. Studies on dog behavior by Alexandra Horowitz reveal this. When dogs display guilty expressions, they don't actually feel guilty. They are simply reading your tense body language and displaying avoidance behavior. That guilty look is not remorse. It is an adaptive response born from fear. Furthermore, attachment theory has been applied to dogs as well. Just as babies develop secure or insecure attachment with their caregivers, dogs form similar attachment patterns with their owners. A securely attached dog experiences less stress in new environments, learns more easily, and displays a more independent and balanced personality. An insecurely attached dog, on the other hand, shows anxiety, excessive dependency, or the exact opposite, emotional withdrawal. Here's what will surprise you. The difference is not created by major traumas. It's created by small, repeated daily interactions. Now let's talk about the good news. Trust erodes. But it can also be rebuilt. And you don't need to take huge steps to do it. You just need to start applying these 3 fundamental principles. First, be consistent. Don't let the rules change. Let your dog know what to expect. This is the greatest gift of security you can give them. Second, keep the come command sacred. Every time you call your dog, make sure something positive follows. Reward them for coming. This way, the come command becomes a safe harbor in your dog's mind. Third, learn to read stress signals. Lip licking, turning their head away, pinning their ears back, looking at the ground. All of these are silent messages saying, "I'm uncomfortable." Once you start noticing these signals, the communication you share with your dog gains a whole new depth. Your dog didn't get to choose you, but they choose to stay with you every single day. And that choice is built on trust. The fact that you're watching this video today means you're already on the right path. Because noticing is the first and most important step toward change. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Write your questions about your dog in the comments. I read every single one.